12 News on KSCW starts now with the facts first.
Well, welcome into 12 News at 9. Thunderstorms making their way across western Kansas tonight, especially strong in the Dodge City area. Let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Ross Janssen with everything you need to know right now. Ross?
Yeah, Mike, as we come on the air, we're still getting some high winds reported across southwest Kansas. Our focus is in the Dodge City area, where we've had wind gusts measured between 75 and 80 miles an hour. So heads up around Greensburg, areas to the west of Kinsley, down into the Bloom vicinity. Southern and eastern portions of Ford County is where we could likely experience some high winds that would top 70 miles an hour. Again, it hasn't quite made it into western Kiowa County, but if you watch over the last hour, you're going to see this stuff is taking on more of a southeastward propagation, and we've got some winds that are gusting to around 50 and 60 miles an hour in the Jetmore area. Meanwhile, south of Dodge City, northern Meade County, we've got some heavy rainfall moving in there. Scattered thunderstorms continue across Seward County. Most of this stuff around Liberal continues to go east, and then once we get north of Dodge City, things do begin to wind down a little bit. Some pockets of heavy rainfall around Ness City. We see some of that south of Hayes. Scattered thunderstorms back up here in northwest Kansas. Now, we did just get a warning for northwest parts of Graham County. Thunderstorms off to the north and west of Hill City. There may be some small hail with this thunderstorm northwest of Hill City, and movement there over the past hour continues to be off to the northeast. Meanwhile, up here along into the north of I-70, scattered storms from Ottawa County back into Mitchell County. Doesn't look like anything damaging there. And a severe thunderstorm watch does continue until midnight for areas across central and western Kansas. Does include St. John down into Pratt, Hayes, part of that. Dodge City is as well. 11:30 tonight, most of the storms are still across parts of southwest, moving into central Kansas, and by early tomorrow, we will likely see some storms in south central Kansas. So things are going to be active overnight, but not a tremendous amount of severe weather once we get beyond midnight. We'll come back with another check of radar and look at that extended forecast, which calls for more thunderstorms as the week wears on.
Thanks, Ross. Happening just moments ago, the Wichita School Board voting to put a $615 million bond issue on the November ballot. It passed unanimously tonight. This bond is broken up into two questions. So the first question, coming in at just over $407 million, would fund a new Future Ready Center as well as multiple rebuilding and updating projects. The second question, which can only pass if the first question passes, worth about $208 million, it will fund and rebuild more projects. So question one will not add any additional tax dollars. It basically extends the current bond from 2008 that is set to expire. Question two will have an estimated increase of $50 per household. The bond will go to vote on November 3rd.